ていこうか12時帰らなくちゃこんなときめくのはなぜだろう仕事と恋とは別でしょクールにでも揺るぐわ恋は焦らずに焦らせるの悟られないで思われやる恋のワンステップ踏み出してよさ切れないよこの想い恋のキューピッド忘れちゃう恋は焦らず恋は焦らずデラダダデラダダデラダダダバッグの中スマホリーフ持っててくを秘めて行こうか12時には帰らなくちゃこんなときめくのはなぜだろう仕事と恋とは別でしょクールにでも揺るぐわ恋は焦らずに焦らせるの悟られないで思われやる恋のワンステップ踏み出してよさ切れないよこの想い恋のキューピッド忘れちゃう恋は焦らず恋は焦らずデラダダデラダダデラダダダバッグの中スマホリーフ持っててくを秘めて行こうか12時には帰らなくちゃこんなときめくのはなぜだろう仕事と恋とは別でしょクールにでも揺るぐわ恋は焦らずに焦らせるの悟られないで思われやる恋のワンステップ踏み出してよさ切れないよこの想い恋のキューピッド忘れちゃう恋は焦らず恋は焦らずデラダダデラダダデラダダダああ モテてくを秘めて行こうか12日には帰らなくちゃこんなときめくのはなぜだろうHello! Hello, Pamployees. Are my Pamployees aware of what today is? How many of my Pamployees are aware of what today is? It is March 14th, which means it is White Day. Yes, Joey, it is White Day. And we're gonna talk about White Day a little bit, because I feel like not everyone knows what White Day is. Because it's very much a Japanese holiday. I don't know if other places even actually celebrate it. It might be like just a Japanese holiday. But it's kind of like Valentine's Day-ish, but it's like the reverse. It's like you give thank you gifts for what you received on Valentine's Day. And I gifted you guys my karaoke stream. My 4 hours of love songs. Oh, 4 hours! So we're gonna talk about White Day a bit. But before we talk about White Day, what'd you get me? What'd you get me, huh? What'd you get me for White Day? Because you can't just expect me to give 4-hour karaoke and not get a return gift, right? So what's my return gift? I'm waiting. Don't tell me you guys all forgot. Guys, that's true. Joey's actually winning at this so far because Joey actually did give me a White Day gift. Joey gave me an outfit in Final Fantasy. And yes, Josh, your story counts too. Josh also gave me a return gift. It's a story featuring me and Akka. That's also a very fantastic gift. At least 2 of you remembered. Today's promotions and demotions are going to be a little special. So I'm going to promote. It isn't real, I swear. Let's hope. I'm gonna give Josh and Joey special promotion. They get to be Pam's Cupid squad. You get to help me make everyone fall in love. I'm gonna give you some of my Cupid powers so you can help me play Cupid. It's a very special. That's true. Kyle gave me Maya art. Kyle is also promoted to Cupid squad. The 3 of you guys get Cupid squad. Everyone else, just your demotion is that I'll give you a butter container lid. You can use that as a shield. You can use the butter container lid as a shield. Brandon, you have more minions. Even one is good. We'll give you the promotion in advance then too. So, what everyone else gets for today's demotion is that you get a butter container lid, and that's your shield. That's all you have to protect yourself against the wrath of Kami-sama, who's been abandoned. I will shoot lightning from the sky and incinerate you all to ashes because you've betrayed my trust and not given me a return gift for White Day after I put my soul into my Valentine's Day stream. Is it going at 10 FPS? Is it acting up? Try refreshing. Quick. Oh, laggy. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. There's one thing I can do to fix it. Hold on. It won't fix it perfect, but there's one thing I can try to do. Hold on. It might work a bit better soon. It's not gonna be perfect. The thing is, I'm competing for internet a bit more than usual, but I did just shut down one thing that isn't necessary that might help. So, let me know if in a minute. Try refreshing and maybe it'll be better by the time it refreshes. No, we're not gonna have a slideshow stream. I fixed one thing that should make a big difference. before we jump into the stream, I want to talk about White Day. A little more. Nom. Okay. Oh, it's gonna just keep playing that background music. Well, I'm gonna mute that one briefly. So, we're going to talk a little bit about White Day. For those of you who don't know what it is, because there might be people coming from like more of a video game background who aren't as familiar. So I thought it could be fun to talk about for a little bit. Hi, Catherine! And hi, Mouse! Unplug everyone else's computers. It's kind of tempting, but I feel like I shouldn't do that. It's very important CEO business related things that they're helping research, so I can't do that. Okay. But yeah, I want to talk a bit about White Day. So White Day is kind of like, as I said, a reverse Valentine's Day almost in Japan. So it's like, yeah, it's a tad convoluted, basically. It is basically another marketing scheme. If that's how you view Valentine's Day, then White Day is like just making double the marketing scheme, because then you have to buy return gifts as well. So, apparently, there's a huge gift-giving culture in Japan that helps contribute to the concept called okashi, or return gift. In 1977, an executive of Ishimura Manseido confectionery store in Fukuoka was looking for inspiration. As the story goes, he came across a letter to a woman's magazine where there was a complaint about why don't men return the favor, okashi, of Valentine's Day gifts. Why not something like a handkerchief, candy, or even marshmallows? And White Day was originally born as Marshmallow Day. Which is pretty great. And there's multiple ways that you can think about it. It's like inverted Valentine's Day, kind of. Like instead of 214, it's 412, which is kind of cool. It's also but yeah, there's like a lot of different days. That was one of the original plans. It did end up being 1 month later. Another original plan was 1 week later, but in the end, it ended up being a month later. And why white? A bunch of names were thrown around, but they decided on White Day because it's a symbol of purity and could renew teens' love. Yes, they, quote, actually say that. It's like an actual historical thing. That's literally the reason that White Day is called White Day. Purity and can renew teens' love. Now, I don't know about most teens, but actually, I do know about most teens. I feel like if you assume teens have the most pure love of all, you're really underestimating teens' abilities to, like, their newly found horny brains. I feel like that is not. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, right then. Yeah, teen love also might not even last a month. Maybe that's why they made it a month later, to try to encourage them not to break up. But yeah, so they've decided, for the most part, you've gotta return the gift. Essentially, that's it in a nutshell. And most people, what they give, it's like literally a white gift. Like white chocolate is a really popular one, or white candy. I think those are probably the most common, like white chocolate and white candy in general. But then. Okay, before I went into the stream, I wanted to go over an article that had some really bad gifts that some people have received over the years for White Day. They're just pain. They're pain. So I needed to share with you guys the pure pain that I witnessed looking through this very cursed list. Even though it's many years old, it's really funny. So, what we got here? Things that shocked you. Oh, here's some great ones. Let's see. Let's look for some of the ones that stood out. Oh yeah, we got this one. This was what a guy in my class gave back for White Day. He put chocolate on a sardine. What would you do if White Day or for Valentine's Day, you received a chocolate-covered sardine. Because here's the thing. You're not going to be able. You're not... Oh, it's like, wait, what is the black thing? Let me fix that. The thing is, you're not going to be able to get, like, a pre-made at the store chocolate sardine. Someone put the time in to make this chocolate sardine. Why would you do that? I don't know. It's something. I can't get over how cursed it was, so I had to share because I can't just witness that alone in my horror. And it's okay, Nikana. I have not ever in my life received chocolate for Valentine's or White Day either. I've also never given it though, because I'm an asshole. So, so I think that's probably part of it. So don't worry. Maybe someday you get some. Dude's putting effort into being left out next year, probably. Oh my god, I can't believe he got fucking fish. What else is there? Oh god, this one. I thought the thing my brother had been working on since morning was probably a White Day present. He managed to make something so gross with only caramel corn and chocolate. And then there's, yeah, this is, I guess, is like, what, chocolate and caramel corn or something. It looks like maggots. It just looks like chocolate-covered maggots. And then you've got, this one, where I guess it's White Day, but this morning my desk was stuffed with enokitate mushrooms. Instead of anyone giving back chocolate or candy, they got mushrooms. To be fair though, mushrooms are much more useful for cooking. I think I would personally rather have mushrooms. And this is so good. It's a whole ass pineapple. This is the second time someone gave me a White Day pineapple. Not even the first time this person got a White Day pineapple. It's the second time that this person got a White Day pineapple. I love that. And then someone got excited. They thought they got Godiva chocolate. But it's Giva. It's bootleg. A whole pineapple, yes. It's a whole pineapple. To be fair, I kind of did that once. Like, you know, omiyage, like a souvenir? Well, I went on a trip once. I went on a trip with my school once, and I wanted to bring back a gift to my parents. We stopped at a farmer's market, and everyone was getting normal shit, like postcards. I brought my parents a fucking pineapple. So I guess I've done that, now that I think about it. I guess I'd be the one giving a Valentine pineapple. Thank you, Joey, for the super. Put that pineapple on a pizza. Oh, I was gonna make a pizza tomorrow. Where? Oh, there it is. I was gonna make a pizza tomorrow. Maybe I should put pineapple on it. Not a bad idea. Thank you, Joey. I'm gonna steal that. I still have to try it. It was a good pineapple. I made lots of smoothies out of it. Oh god, this one. I tried making this with chocolate and pancake mix, but what does it look like to you? I think it was supposed to be takoyaki. It just kind of ended up looking really cursed. It's chocolate takoyaki with Laurier's special white sauce, apparently. But it actually does look kind of cute. I don't like takoyaki, so that alone makes it kind of cursed for me, just because I really don't like takoyaki. I like what this person got. They got a really, really cute present. They got chocolate potato chips. they're chips that are covered in white chocolate. They're actually quite good. I had them recently, and I really liked them. Yeah, lurking, this'll get you. Okay, still eat it out again. To be fair, if you like takoyaki and you like chocolate, it kind of looks like the ultimate treat. This one's great. I went into class for the day, and a surprise from all the guys in class, there was a whole table of junk. That sounds like it would have been really cute, having everyone in class work together to like plan on that. That's really nice. And this one is also pretty great. They put them all like offerings in front of all the girls' lockers and just gave lots of chocolate and candy. That one was really, really cute, I thought. Oh my god, this one is so good. This one is so good. Okay. Okay. Pam didn't get us anything for White Day. Of course I didn't. Of course I fucking didn't. Did you not hear my explanation for White Day? I give you my karaoke on Valentine. White Day is when people who received Valentine's gifts return the favor. So of course I wouldn't give anyone anything for White Day. It's when you give me shit. Anyway, this one's the best one. It's White Day today. On the desk of one girl at work, there was a huge mountain of umaibo snacks. They cost around 10 yen each. There must have been about 2,160. Even through the picture, you get an idea of the scale of it. So umaibo are kind of like giant cheesies. They're like giant corn puffs that have lots of different flavors on them. And this is how many she got for White Day. Imagine showing up to work and this is on your desk. She doesn't even have a desk. She doesn't even have a desk anymore. She doesn't even have a place for her monitor or her keyboard or literally anything. Literally anything. It's just so many. And I could not stop laughing at this because it's absolutely absurd. I don't actually like umaibo that much, but I feel like if they had shichimi togarashi flavor, I would probably eat it. But I've never found shichimi flavor. Okay, one sec. I'm just getting... I forgot to get the stream avatars up for you guys. I'm just pulling them up. There we go. There. Da-da-da-da. You're pissed if you have work to do and this is what they do to you on White Day? Yeah, I would laugh. I would laugh. I would give them out to everyone in the office too, though. I'd be like, here, you can share. Could sense her distress just in the photo. I thought it was pretty great. I'd be pretty happy if I got that. This person got a present with this message on it from a coworker. And the message says, women are not for teasing, they're for hugging. I'd be like, great message, bro, but where's my edible food? Where's my edible food, though? That's sad. Oh, man. The White Day gift from the guys at work was a trip to Sweets Paradise. Let me show you guys Sweets Paradise. I've been there. It's a famous all-you-can-eat dessert buffet. So essentially, their gift to the girls in this office was bringing them to all-you-can-eat desserts, which is Sweets Paradise. It sounds like a strip club, but it's actually just a buffet with desserts. Like, here's the website for it. They basically have everything, but you can also get, like, bean sprouts and soup. When I went, actually, everyone else was eating desserts, but I just ate so many fucking bean sprouts. I ate so many fucking bean sprouts. Hi, Jeremy! I swear I ate so many bean sprouts that I, like, never wanted to eat them for, like, a week. And I used to eat them a lot, so that says a lot right there. But yeah, Sweets Paradise is really nice. Oh my god, this person... I got a chocolate bar as a White Day gift, and they're like, oh, that's a thought. But then, there was a ticket to go to Disneyland inside the chocolate bar. That's pretty good. Disney Tokyo is quite nice. I've been to multiple Disneys, and I think my favorite one that I've been to was the one in Tokyo, Disney Sea. Disney Sea was pretty unique. I liked it a lot. But yeah, that's some of the unique White Day presents. I just thought it'd be fun to talk about White Day a bit, where it's more unique. But now we're gonna play this. Yeah! I had to sing along with the rest of it, and then we'll get started. Okay, now we're gonna learn about how much of a loser all these guys are. Because the whole point of the game is they're absolute fucking losers. And we have to get them hooked up with people even though they're absolutely hopeless and pathetic. So it should be a fun time. Have you edible arrangements? Yes! I actually, I wanted some extra money for a trip once. So I actually had a baito where I was making edible arrangements. I've made edible arrangements before. Let's go. We're starting off talking to the CEO. He's gonna teach us about all the guys and how hopeless and pathetic they are. She's cry brought me back to my senses. I'd nearly forgotten I was right in the middle of a meeting with the president. It's just that after hearing the word promotion, I couldn't help but think about how far I'd come. I got a little carried away by the thought of a promotion. Oh. By the way, I brought a cold one. And crack later on when I'm done my latte and we'll get to the guys. I got a beer. But it's a root beer because I'm cheating. But I have a root beer. I have a root beer that'll open in probably like 30 minutes or so. A good one. That's valid. If no one takes them, they'll just have to be our loser. So I mean that works out for everyone. Everything's great now. I had no idea she was here. I woke up so early. I figured he'd still be fast asleep. Back to the banger music. So you just need me to support these 5 candidates and help them get married? Easy, I'll marry all 5.
彼らは他のトップブライダルアドバイザーたちがこぞって無理だとサジを投げた会員だな。
What brand of root beer? It's actually one that I found. You can order it online. That's where I found it. It's called like Zevia. It's like a stevia root beer. So it's root beer, but there's no sugar. It's just stevia. It's quite good. It tastes like root beer, but you don't get all the sugar in your system. I love it. Yeah, the OST is so good. I've been really excited to come back to this game. The Parasite 5. Sounds like they're a bunch of parasitic, toxic loser faces. I wanted a better insult and I couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry, I don't really keep up with the latest rumors.
Yeah, その方がいい。妙な先入観を持たれても困るしな。
Don't come with any preconceived notions. I wonder if it's because maybe he's one of them.
というわけで、彼らは結婚できる見込みがないと烙印を押され。
He's like, yeah, everyone gave up on me. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit I am in this group of hopeless bachelors. Please help me get married, but you'll never know it's me.
我が社の会員になった以上、放っておくわけにはいかない。
Imagine having to like get your subordinate, like your worker, to help you get hitched because you can't.
お前は今年からトップブライダルアドバイザーになったばかりだ。正直荷が重いかもしれないが、やる気のある社員だと。
Because you're so motivated for a promotion, maybe you can help me get married because I can't help myself. Hi, Galaxy. I'm gonna be grooving if Shelby's theme kicks in again, or just any theme, to be honest, even this one. It would be my honor to try.
ひとまずプロフィールシートを見てくれ。
Okay, let's see the profile. How many beers can you shotgun with the boys pan? Well, I don't actually drink beer. In terms of coffee, I think the most I ever had in one sitting was like 3 espresso. I'm pretty fucked after 2. But 3 is the most I've ever tried. I don't remember much from that day. Let's see here. you're gonna see on the paper how pathetic they all are. Oh my god. This is great. This is great. This is great. We'll get to read about them. This is great. I'll read the cursed sections off of each one. Some of the sections are so cursed. At the president's urging, I began reading through the documents. I'll read you the highlights. Okay, so this is Gil. Gil is 24, 5'10", freelance editor, works from anywhere, works anytime, days off, whenever I want. Sounds like a lazy piece of work who actually says that he's a freelance. Freelance. In other words, he doesn't work ever. He just doesn't work. he probably just doesn't work. And, alcohol sometimes, smokes no, cooks. It says, I'm a pretty good cook though. That is one good point. One good point. He's a pretty good cook. Marriage history, no. Hello boss, what is this? This is Cupid Parasite. It's a visual novel that looks really, really funny. And all the love interests, all the guys are absolutely cursed. So we're learning about how cursed they are. Skills and hobbies. I'd rather dedicate all my free time to my lover. In other words, Gil is boring. He has no personality, no interests, and no life. He's like, I just want girlfriend. What are your interests? Girlfriend. What are your hobbies? Try to get girlfriend. What do you like? What girlfriend likes? He has zero anything. He has zero. He's just like, he might as well be a ghost. If you're into ghosts, there you go. No, he has one like. He likes crab cakes. Dislikes for food. Whatever my lover dislikes. So, I mean, at least I don't have to worry about him eating cheese. But you know, it would be nice if he has any dislikes. Because I'd rather him tell me. It sounds like pizza game. Honestly, parts of it kind of give me similar vibes. It's like, this is like Pizza Game if it was written with normal grammar. And, yeah, what he likes to do. He does have some hobbies. On his days off, housework, waiting for the person I love to contact me. So he's basically a male wife. He'll just do all the housework all the time, like a housewife, but like not the cool kind of housewife that actually has a life in addition to it, but like the kind of stereotypical one that's not actually real. He's just like the fake housewife. All he does is clean up and then wait for you to come home. That's his whole life. That sounds very. I'm not sure if it does sound. Oh my god, it does sound like Tatsu. I love Tatsu. Oh my god. Oh no. Gil might be best boy already. If Gil's anything like Tatsu. If Gil's anything like Tatsu. Design-wise, I've already been biased to Gil, so I might have to keep Tatsu in mind. But yeah, he's a piece of work. And he sounds very dork. He's just definition of dork. Yeah, Tatsu's a man. Hey, there's Gil Lovecraft in here. Gil Lovecraft, assuming it's the same person. That's my former roommate. Yeah, we're not living together anymore, sadly. He was a year above me in college, and he had moved out when he graduated. I haven't seen him in probably at least 2 years. You need an adult. But I don't count. Why not? I'm an adult. No, that would be too crazy of a coincidence. It must be someone else with the same name. Oh, it's the same guy, 100%. I continued reading through the profiles. Let's go. Look, what is the next loser? I should have a tier list. You know what? We're gonna make a tier list really quick. I'm gonna make, no, I'll make it next time. I'm gonna make a tier list for all the guys. And we're gonna rank who's the biggest, like, the biggest complete boring loser person. I'm gonna give them each a score out of 10. They're gonna start at 0. They gotta prove they're not entirely only losers. There's a lot of writing in the profile. That's why I'm just reading out the highlights. So next we got Raul Aquanite, who's 21. He is he is an actor. He's a famous actor, I believe. Address secret. My agent told me not to say. That's pretty valid, I guess. But wow, his sign, his astrological sign, the goat one, just the goat one. How can you remember lines for movies and he can't remember the name of his fucking sign? It's just the goat one. Yeah, tier list from human being on top to barely function would not be human. I mean, I don't know. These guys are struggling to function, I think, quite a bit. Yeah, he's a pancreatist. Actor, professional pancreatist. Work location depends on set tournament location. Days off, never really cared for those. He has no days off. He's the opposite of Gil. His days off are never. His days off are just fucking never. Alcohol often. So he just gets drunk every day. He just always gets drunk. Yeah! 4 days Mario Kart DLC. I'll be streaming it versus viewers, so you can challenge me. And he smokes and he does not cook. I usually just eat whatever they have on location. That's pretty valid though. I mean, if he's an actor, there's gonna be food for him, so he doesn't really need to. He's never been married. His skills and hobbies: pancreation and mythology research. Mythology, he's really obsessed with mythology, like to the point that it's almost scary. And on your days off, weight training, ooh, and walking, ooh, at the Mythological Society. So you can work out your brain and your body with Raul. That's at least one thing. Food likes: cocoa. I'd like to try ambrosia and nectar someday too. Ooh. And food dislikes: Satan. Food dislikes: Satan, aka oysters. Personally, I can kind of agree that oysters are the Satan of food because they sound gross when people eat them. They sound all slimy and nasty, and they look kind of gross. They look all slimy and nasty. If they look and sound slimy and nasty, all I can assume is that they taste slimy and nasty. Is this a say-so game, It's kind of, not correct, it depends on your definition of say-so. It's kind of one of the more spicier say-so games, but it's only rated T for teen. So there's no nudity, there isn't anything that should get you in trouble, but there's a lot of innuendo. There's a few times where it shows like, shirtless guys, or like cleavage, or like bras. But I don't think there's any like full nudity or anything that I would consider not safe for work. So it just depends on your definition of say-so. Raul Aquanite. Ryuki FK sign. Okay, so Ryuki is the youngest one. He's 19. He at least remembered what his fucking sign is called. But he's a fashion designer, as you can tell by his rainbow application. Days off, weekends and holidays. That's pretty valid. This is the most normal days off. Yeah, verbally unsay so, but visually mostly say so. Work hours 9 to 6. I like to be in bed before the news comes on. Oh my god. Wait, he goes to bed at 6 p.m.? But I don't even like to wake up before noon. When am I ever supposed to see this man? He goes to bed at 6? Does he at least mean gaming in bed? Like, what the fuck? That is not a life. He has a pet though. It says he has a pet. That's pretty great. That's pretty great having a pet. Yeah, it's a really, really bright game, Kenkaku. It's very pink. Cook sometimes. I only eat things that what? Oh, I only eat things that give my skin a healthy glow. That's fair. That means I think he'd eat vegetables. That's fair though. What a Chad. I guess he has a really healthy sleep schedule. Kinda jealous, to be honest. And then marriage history, no. And it's tough finding someone who's... What? I need to see the rest of this application. Oh, there's more! Fuck, we missed some of the other ones. Okay. Marriage history, no. It's tough finding someone whose face scores above us. Oh my god, what does it say? I think it's a 20. If it looks like it might be 20. It's tough finding someone whose face scores above a 20. Holy shit. This guy's an asshole. Skills and hobbies. Erasing any unsightly individuals from my memory. Wouldn't you love that? You see someone that's really like a piece of work and they annoy you, so you just erase them from your memory. Never existed. Hey, Metalhead! And they never existed. On his days off, shopping for humidifiers. I guess you'll never have to worry about your throat being dry ever again in your life. You burn this profile with fire. I don't know, he sounds pretty funny. I feel like I'd rather be his friend than date him though. He likes natto. There's simply nothing healthier. That's pretty valid. I need to learn to like natto, but I'm scared. At least it's like slimy beans. Slimy beans, like, they kind of intimidate me, you know? Hey, Wolfie! Oh! Dislikes carbonated drinks. Well, he won't like my root beer then. And black licorice, the best kind of licorice. What the fuck, man? Could you briefly describe your personality? Genius. I can relate. If I had to give one word to describe my personality, it would also be genius. So I can relate. He's constantly searching for one every day off, apparently. He has yet to find the one. And both women and humidifiers. Maybe I can breathe on him and give him 2 for 1. Just breathe on him, become his personal humidifier. And then he has a woman and a humidifier. He never has to worry about anything ever again. I can walk everywhere with him and keep breathing on his face, and then he has a humidifier and a woman everywhere he goes. Fantastic. Doesn't even require electricity. Just requires him cooking me vegetables. So how do you know? Like black licorice is so good. What do you look for in a partner? Someone whose face could get a perfect score. Well, I mean, that's me, so that's a good thing at least. Where would you go on a first date? Hot rock sauna. I mean, that would be a hot date. That would be a hot date. You gotta admit he's right about that. He'd like to get married other, as long as I find their looks agreeable. He doesn't want marriage, he wants a fucking trophy wife. This guy is wow. Alan Melville. This is the director. He's 28. This application was my favorite when I was reading them over. Hometown. Don't remember. Address. Oh, I'm gonna read this one with a smug face. Address. In your dreams. And blood type, no idea. Just no idea. Occupation. I'm a sales technician at a luxury pillow store. This guy's a piece of work. Work hours, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. He just works 12 hours a day. It hurts to read. Days off. Whenever you're awake, winky face. Just kidding, the store is closed on Thursday, so I'm usually off then. Family, he has a pet. His pet is just my pet. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I'd have to... Family, I guess I'd have to say ... my pet. So I'm his family and I'm his pet. This guy kills me. Alcohol's often, he gets drunk all the time. He does smoke a lot, though. I don't smoke in front of girls if they're not into that. At least he won't smoke in front of me then, because my lungs don't like that. No. Cooks, no. That's a problem. He's gonna have to learn. Marriage history, no. Skills and hobbies, figuring out the exact height for your pillow. He likes to really optimize. He's an expert on making sure you get the best sleep. And on your days off, you'll find out when we go on our first date. That's smooth. Just like, what do you do on your days off? I don't know, come with me, let's find out. That's pretty bold. Food likes. Dreams are so delicious. Oh, and a nice big bubble tea. Dreams. I feel like, if I'm Cupid, I feel like he might be a Baku. He might be like an actual dream eater. Like a mythological dream eater. I feel like he must be. That would make sense why he works at the pillow store too. Because we already know that this has mythological creatures and beings. So he might be a Baku. Food dislikes cucumbers. He just hates the sound of the word. Could you briefly describe your personality? I go for a pretty wide range of girls, so don't worry about it. What is that supposed to mean? How is that a personality? How is that a fucking personality? Wow. Yeah, it's giving those vibes. Hey, what'd you get me for Christmas? Why don't you come home to my bed and find out? That's basically that is Alan Melville in a nutshell. Man, this guy is, man, I just said nutshell, didn't I? Because his fucking name rhymes with it. This guy's a piece of work. What do you look for in a partner? I like a girl who can sleep through anything. Basically, he's just lazy. He's like, let's literally, I kind of feel like he wouldn't even fuck you. He would just like take you to bed and be like, oh yeah, this is my specialty pillow. And then you'd both pass out. you just both have, that's the ideal date for him. Sleeping with you, but like literally. Literally just sleeping. Like, let's go together and let's have a nap. You know, I wouldn't even be against that. That sounds kind of, this is kind of good. Just have a nap together, nice and cozy. Where would you go on a first date? I prefer a place with a bed. She's like, so where do you go on a first date? I prefer a place with a bed. So like at the store or back at my place. But you know, at least he's honest. At least he's honest. At least he's honest. Good God. I'd like to get married just as long as we're compatible. At least he cares about compatibility. But he's a piece of work. This is why I said all the guys in this are like absolutely losers. And then we have the last one. There's no name. I wonder if you guys can guess who the last one is. It's pretty obvious. Parasite 5. There's one love interest who hasn't been shown yet. When I reached the last profile, I tilted my head in confusion. All of the information has been neatly filled in by computer, but the name had been left blank. Mr. Snail, who is this? It doesn't have a name on it. A little awkward coughing. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can you guess by the color on the application, and the color of his tie, and the color of his text box, who the last one might be? So let's learn about the mystery client. Age 32. Occupation, business owner. I wonder what that means. Work hours 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Why does that sound exactly like yours, Shelby? Days off, none. As a CEO, I can relate. And alcohol socially. Oh, he doesn't drink a lot. I guess he only drinks out with the company. No smoking, no cooking. Well, I guess if he works, well, no, he has weekend, none. Oh yeah, he has no days off. I guess it's fair. He's a CEO, he can afford catering. He doesn't have to worry about it. Marriage history, no. People assume I'm a devoted husband, but the fact is I'm not married. Friend zoned by everyone. Imagine that. Imagine being 32 and single your whole life, and every day you go to work, your coworkers are like, hey bud, how's your wife? And you're like, what wife? That would suck. And his skills and hobbies to be SS in all things. Sleep a little, work a lot. That's pretty valid. He wants to just be an SS tier in everything. And who doesn't? Who doesn't? We gotta pull his SS gotcha, and then we're gonna have to make sure that this man wins, maybe. I don't know. Let me kill that bot on Twitch real quickly. Hold on. Oh. First time chat. Oh my god, I don't... Oh, no? Oh. There you go. I actually never tried modding on Twitch before. I didn't know how, but hopefully that worked. But Snail, actually, he does kind of sound like the perfect husband, but without a wife. I think he dedicated all of his time to like working, so he never learned how to human. But I feel like, honestly, he seems like actually the most decent and normal of all these guys, just awkward. Days off? None. He doesn't do anything on his days off because he doesn't have any. And food likes anything that has plenty of omega-3 fatty acids. I just cooked some salmon. I could share with him, and that would be a good time. Dislikes fried food. I fried my salmon. He dislikes fried food. Why would anyone want that many calories? My dude. How can you dislike fried food? I live on fried food. Well, that's not okay. We're never sharing meals, apparently. I live on fried food. How can you do this to me? What's your guys' favorite fried food? Out of curiosity. My absolute favorite fried food, I think, is Taiwanese style salt and pepper chicken. I also like fried soup dumplings. They're like deep fried on the bottom, steamed on the top. I mean, Japanese are Shinjiang mantou. I don't know what they are in other languages. Make some for us, Pam. Yeah, I'll make everyone some fried food. It'll be great. Tempered veggies are so good. And that's true. Just because it's fried doesn't mean it has more calories. You can eat fried chicken, and if it's cooked properly, it'll have less calories than a raw avocado. So, karaoke is top tier. What do you look for in a partner? Someone who can accept my work and push me to do even better. As a fellow CEO, I feel quite confident that I can do that. What would you do on a first date? Ask the Cupid Corp staff. They'll know what to do. But my dude, you're the leader of Cupid Corp. Shouldn't you know this yourself? Deep fried burgers. I've never tried a deep fried burger other than chicken. I'll try a deep fried burger. He wants to get married immediately. Personally, that sounds a little fast for me, though. Hi, Coco Gamer!
そのうち詳細がいく。ひとまず連絡先は下記にあるので、それで対応してくれ。
Croca Gamer. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying. I have the worst memory. They'll learn the details soon enough. We got his contact. That's all that matters. See ya, Murasaki. Mr. Snail seemed surprisingly awkward when he said that. I wonder if it's relative of his or something. Anyway, if I can get these 5 guys married, I'll get my promotion. And then I can shove that in Dad's face. It'll shove it down his throat.
どうだ？できそうか？
I bet I can definitely do it. I'm eating fried shrimp now. Nice! Feels like he's staring straight through me, waiting for the right answer. Bigger question right now, after seeing all those profile cards, how do they have a job? I don't know. Okay, I have to if I want to earn the promotion. I feel like all these guys are pretty hopeless, but I would like that promotion. But I also feel kind of confident that I can do it. Because I need to show that I truly am the best Cupids. You know, I feel confident. Of course, you can expect complete success.
そうか。頼もしい
Oh,
な。
hold on. I forgot to add tag on Twitch real quick. Let me just fix my Twitch tags. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
面談をするのか。
Yeah, you gotta meet with them. You're the leader here. I'm gonna Oh my god, why is it on auto? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Definitely, I'd like to talk to them face to face and find out what kind of people they might be compatible with. How do I stop auto? There we go. Okay, one second. Okay. Bum. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, I never tweeted that I was live. Fuck. Without fail, I always forget. I consistently forget. Crocking and your username is pronounced croak. Okay. I will try. Their habits, their beliefs, how they grew up, it all affects the type of person that's best for them. I feel like no one's best for them.
我が社には
These
優
guys are
秀な
just
エンジニアの
losers.
作ったマッチングシステムがあるはずだが。なるほどな。この勤勉さが トップブライダルアドバイザーになっ
How
た
else do you
秘
become the
訣
top of a company right away? You gotta use your due diligence. That's right. I might as well put my degree in romantic psychology to use, right? I want to study actually romantic psychology. That sounds fun. What is a Cupid Parasite? In this case, each of them, all of the hopeless bachelors are given parasite in their title because they're kind of like parasitic. Like the way they live, they just leech off of other people. Kind of like they are obsessed with their own things in their own lives, but they're not really like helping other people or contributing necessarily. They're just like obsessed with doing their own thing and like taking stuff from other people, I guess. So Cupid Parasite is because I basically abandoned my duties as Cupid to just come down and work and get people married on Earth, which sounds the same, but it's not. Succubus? No, I'm actually Cupid. I'm actually Cupid. I'm wondering though if Alan might be a succubus. I feel like Alan might be a succubus if he's not a Baku. I feel like Alan has a high chance of being a succubus. Don't tell me though, don't tell me. That's the whole reason I went to college after all. And hi, Venomous! I wanted to learn how to succeed at matchmaking using the power of human nature. That was my one and only goal.
では
Kirby puzzle
この
sounds
5人のことも結婚まで導いてくれ。今日の話は以上だ。
I'll do my best.
頼りにしているぞ。
Male succubus and incubus, yes. I always forget, and I think that incubus is the woman and succubus is the male. I never get it right. I always mix it up. I can remember the plural. It must like incubi, but I can't remember incubus. I always forget that's a word. If it's multiple, I'm like, yeah, incubi. But then it's singular, I'm like, yeah, succubus. And everyone's like, no. My memory is garbage. Jealous Cthulhu! That'd be so good. I won't let you down. I'll get started right away.
Huh.
Now I gotta bring the boys over. That pained noise. He's like... He's dying inside. This man is dying inside being put through this, even though he put himself through it because he would have signed himself up. I can't handle that suffering noise. That was that's hilarious. I'm gonna record that in case I use that for a short or something. Nobody's there. Yeah, no, not a good idea to bring them. Yeah, no, it only drew more attention to yourself, buddy.
一人だけ頼んでは怪しまれると思い、パラサイト5と呼ばれていることを利用して5人の中に紛れ込ませたが、
I love how he subverts all of this like classic like dominant CEO tropes because he's like he pretends to be like this badass CEO, but he's just a marshmallow who's really awkward. Yeah, he wishes to exit this reality. He's not.
He's kind of
like a tsundere, but like not quite. It's more like a kudere who's trying to hide that he's a kudere. Aww, he's so awkward. Look at that expression. He's just dying. He is dying inside. He is dying inside. Hope you had a good club meeting, you. Yeah, I gotta get all the boys for an interview. His voice acting is perfect. Every time something is wrong, he's just like... Oh god, I love it so much. I love this so much. He's just gonna bring in a proxy. He's gonna bring in a fucking proxy. Shy, awkward CEO wants to get married, has ikemen face. Is this Korean drama visual novel? It basically feels like one. Actually, that's very valid. Alejandro, this visual novel feels a lot like a Korean drama to me. It really, really does. And that's how the challenge and my pursuit of a promotion began. This is actually where I left off when I was testing it, so I don't know what happens from here on out. The Cupid Corporation is now responsible for a group of famously problematic members, known in the business as the Parasite 5. If I can help them all get married, I'll earn another promotion and rise even higher than top bridal advisor. to reach the very top of Cupid Corporation, which is already at the very top of the industry. Now's my chance to prove to Dad that humans can do wonderful things all on their own. Let's go! Well, anyway, I'm supposed to have a meeting with the Parasite 5 today, but... Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a break because I'm gonna get my root beer for the rest of it once I'm gonna finish my latte. So here is the image from the thumbnail where you can see all of their personalities. All of their shining personalities. The only one taking this remotely serious would be Shelby, except for the fact that he's not even giving his name and is lying and pretending that it's not him. like Ryuki is just looking down on me. And then Gil is panicking. And then you have Raul just not even paying attention, and Alan on the phone flirting with another girl probably. These are literally the worst love interests of all time. They're literally the worst. The BGM slaps, doesn't it? Sunny Song. Oh my god, I love it. It's probably one of my favorite game OSTs of all time, if we're gonna be real. This game is pure vibes. After we finish my latte, we're gonna learn about these losers. I actually don't know who the one standing in the back is. I don't know who he is. Yeah, the BGM is addictive. We have parts of the BGM on YouTube and Spotify. I wish the whole thing was, though. If you buy the game, though, on the main menu, you can listen to the OST whenever you want. I've been taking advantage of that for songs that I unlocked. Such a good one. Oh my god, it's the guy with glasses, the goofy and lighthearted guy that gets friendzone ASAP. Yes! He actually used to be my roommate. And now he's one of the people I can marry. He's a really awkward dork. He's like, I don't know who's dorkier, him or the CEO, but they're both really dorky, and I'm torn. I feel like I'm definitely, no. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm definitely gonna end up going for probably, Gil or the CEO. probably one of those two. Oh yeah, here, let me crack open my cold one. Here we go, cheers! I'm tapping my nail on it up on the mic so that you know. Cheers! Ah! Carbonated stuff's always weird to drink. I used to not like it because it made me weird. It felt like something was alive in my mouth. Well, there we go. I can't do this as long today because I have reasons I'm a little more busy than usual in between streams today. So we're gonna stop in an hour, but for now let's chill a bit more. I'm voting for Gil just for the sake of it. I love him. Looks like the problems are cropping up already. Well, I got misted immediately. Oh yeah, Ryuki. The one on the far left sprayed mist in my face. He's like, here you go. Because he thought my skin needed to be moisturized, so he sprayed me in the face. What the fuck? One was talking about stealing, one was babbling about mythology, and the last one was the wrong guy. No, it wasn't. He's just pretending he's not the right guy. Yeah, Raul is an absolute mythology otaku. If he knew I was Cupid, he'd like fucking beg on his hands and knees to marry me right now. Oh man. Ranivus, thank you for the super! And this is Gil. For context as well, this was kind of implied, so if I say it, it's a bit of a spoiler, but not a lot. Gil was in love with you back when we were roommates. And that's why he moved out, because it was too heartbreaking to live with me when he's in love with me. And now, I'm the one that's supposed to set him up with a girl. Pain. Pain. Hi, Scotty, no!
そうそれは運命でってあれ君ギル
And I guess Raul used to know Gil. That's kind of weird. I didn't expect that.
あれナル
Huh. So they know each other for some reason.
はい久しぶり再会できるなんて嬉しいな 俺もだよ。
I really like the voice acting. They sound fun. The voices are really energetic.
二人とも知り合い？後でみんなで飲みに行こっか。
That was the wrong one. I didn't expect Alan's voice to be so good. Hold fuck. Yeah, let's all go for drinks, please. Please invite me.
本当にこいつら結婚する気あるの
I
か
don't
し
think
ら
they actually want to get married. I want to marry Clarice. Clarice is the best girl. Clarice quiet. She said that right in front of him. She's sassy. I did my best to get Clarice to bite her tongue, but she was looking at them all with disgust. I wonder why. Not only is she one of our bridal advisors, but she's also one of the system engineers who built the company's cutting-edge matching algorithm. She's part of the meeting so that she can get direct reference data for the system from the infamous Parasite 5. The 5, the system failed.
行きましょう。時間の無駄よ。
She's like, this is a waste of time. Let's just give up on these losers. It's getting kind of tempting. Yeah, Shelby is just silently wishing for death. He's just silently wishing for death while the saxophone goes off. I love the high energy and how chaotic everyone else is, and Shelby's just there like... This is my Shelby impression. How'd I do? You'd be in disgust too, also taking Gil to the pet shop. You gotta buy him like a leash and collar. He's basically a puppy boy. No, oh god, I think that actually is like my taste in a lot of anime boys. If I'm looking at like husbandos, I'm kind of unless there's a voice so good that I get like dead instantly. My type for like anime boys tends to be like puppy. Like I could completely make them cry in 2 seconds. It's just like I want to hug them and give them comforts. Just like sad, shy, sensitive. Hi MS, thank you for subscribing. But when it comes to anime girls, I want someone who will literally fucking kill me. Just someone who will literally fucking kill me. I feel like that's a bit of a weird contrast, but it is what it is. Clarice was forcing herself to smile, but I could tell how mad she was. Even after telling them that they'd never get married, none of them seemed to notice. That had annoyed her for sure. They didn't even pay attention to her. Yeah, he's basically one collar and dog ears away from being doggo. Exactly. Like soft boys, but girls who will literally fucking kill me. When it comes to anime characters, it's all about the soft boys and girls who will literally fucking kill me. These Parasite 5 must really do something if they can ignore someone as beautiful as Clarice. Exactly! How are they not like drooling at her feet? Back when we were in college, Clarice had modeling agents coming after her constantly. Anyway, I have to get these guys married if I want to earn that promotion. Which I did. We're gonna get that promotion. Alright. Hello everyone! I'd like to conduct a one-on-one meeting with each of you. Could you follow me into the next room? Hopefully we can get through the one-on-one meetings today. At least for a few, if not all of them. I don't think it'd be very long. Gil Lovecraft! Case number 1. Time to learn about Puppy Boy. You gotta get going! See you, Nikano! Oh, your re-debut is in 20 minutes! Good luck! I can't catch it because I'm gonna be streaming as well, but I hope you have an awesome time! Mirai Nikki was one of your favorites, I take it. I wouldn't say Yuno is one of my favorite waifus. In terms of women who could literally kill me, I mean more along the lines of like Bayonetta, or Francisca von Karma, or like Shamir, or Edelgard. Less Yandere and more like, I guess, strong enough that they would literally just kill me. Yeah, the smug bastards are also that works for both. That works for both. Yes, I can't deny Vanitas. Speaking of Vanitas, I caught up with Vanitas. Oh my god! If you're not watching Vanitas, no, you know what? We'll save this. I'll talk about Vanitas in Final Fantasy stream a little bit. We'll talk about Vanitas while I'm grinding after the event. Remind me if I forget. I want to talk about Vanitas for a long time, and I can't do that because then I won't make any progress. But I can do it while I grind. Okay, Gil. Your name is Gil Lovecraft, correct? Nice to meet you. I like how he just at least admits. He's like, yeah, it's me, remember? We already get hand holding, that's cute. He cut in abruptly and immediately took my hand. Yeah. All the thing like shortened down. Just watch Vanitas. Just do it. Just trust me. Well, the past 2 episodes have exploded my heart more times than I can count. That open smile of his was one thing I could never forget. He looked so different. I wasn't 100% sure before, but... Are you really the same Gil I used to know? This is so cute! Gil Lovecraft, my old roommate. He really helped me out when I first got into the human realm and had no idea what I was doing. It's so cute! He was also going to Lost York University, just like me. Me, him, and Clarice hung out all the time back then. Yeah, Vanitas no Kante! Or the, oh my god, what is the English title? I can't remember. Yes. Hi there, Papa!
久しぶり。まさかこんなところで再会するだなんて思わなかったな。
Yeah, same here. You've really changed a lot. Your fashion sense has improved, for one thing. I'm already making stabs at him, holy shit. Yeah, the case study of Vanitas. We're already making fun of our roommate. He's wearing plaid though. Did his fashion sense really improve? He just became Kingdom Hearts mascot. Yeah, his heart just went from normal to 100 mile. I feel like he's probably very bad at staying calm right now. He's just like, the Dokis are out of control. I see you still love to exaggerate though.
もちろんだよ。実はあれから何度も君に連絡を取ろうと思った。
See, this is why he's a loser. All these times we could have reconnected and been friends and hung out or already. You know what? If he reached out to me sooner, maybe we'd already be fucking married. You failed yourself, buddy. Like, I definitely would have responded though. God, you know, you got some guts. Really? How come? I would have been happy to hear from you anytime.
いや、その気まずいというか、なんていう
It's
か。
like, because I was too much of a loser to reach out. You know what makes you a loser? Not reaching out. It's your fault, buddy. That is the cutest animation for when you get something right. Holy shit. Yeah, 2 years without contacting me. I mean, I guess I could have also contacted him, but that's a long time, bitch. Could have sent an email.
ますます綺麗になってて驚いたよ。
What?
彼氏とかいるの？
Well, he's going in for the kill. He's already like, are you dating? If not, we could be dating. I expected him to be more shy than that, but he's just going for the kill, man. My heart can't really handle this guy. Even worse than I thought. Dating? No, not at the moment.
そっか。そっか。
Do you hear the hope in his voice? He's like, oh, really? Oh, really? You want to repeat that? Soka. He's oh my god, this guy. he's wow. How about you, Gil? Are you? Oh, sorry, dumb question. That's why you're here after all. Anyway, let's start the official interview. Yeah, there's head pats and bacon bits. Yeah, we're doing an interview. Well, that is why you came to us, right? To find someone to marry?
そうだったよね。
He forgot.
そうなんだけど、君に会えたらそ
He
んな
got.
気持ち
He
に。
literally got distracted by my face.
じゃあ大会する？
And you wanna cancel your membership then and give up?
え？
I like her face. She just like, just has her tongue out whenever she's like, I guess going in for the kill herself.
はいギル。
Oh yeah, because the three of us used to be friends, right?
いつからここに？
She didn't even notice she wasn't she here the whole time? Can we keep him? We promise we'll feed him and walk him and educate him. I mean, it's kind of tempting. I feel like he'd make a pretty good warehouse pet. Maybe we can have him just like live in the back.
入室時からずっとここにいたわ。
See, she's literally been here the whole time. He didn't even notice. He just like zoomed in, grabbed my hand, and was like, I love you. It's been so long. Where have you been? And she was just behind being like, ah. He's so embarrassed now. He's blushing. Yeah, she's the vulture best friend.
なんて冗
I feel
談
like
よ。
she doesn't want any
ちょっ
of
と
these
覗きに
guys.
来ただ
She'll
け。
probably go after me though.
昔のルームメイトがうちのお客さんとして来たんだもの。これぐらいいいでしょ？
That's fair. Oh, almost dropped my apple. I did drop it, but I
なん
caught
だ。よかった。
it. He's like, please leave before you traumatize me more, Clarice. I wasn't sure it was him at first, but Clarice had obviously recognized it was him, the same old Gil, right away. Clarice is one of our best system engineers. I'll be working with her to find the perfect girl for you. He's like, but the perfect girl's right in front of me. Please notice me, senpai. Please notice me, senpai. No, he's so depressed now. Oh, he's so depressed now. Oh my god! Cupid is so stupid. I guess I can add myself to the big old list of losers, huh? We're just here breaking this man's heart, being like, don't worry, we'll find you the best girl. And he's like, but. This, yeah, I love the honk as it is so good. Oh god, this is pain. We use what we call the Cupid system to collect data and calculate your ideal mate. I'm sure we'll find someone amazing in no time.
ファイトギル。
I hope he's like blatantly being like, but trying to ask you out the whole game and you're too stupid because that'd be hilarious. Right? Come on, Gil, let's do this.
お願いします。
That's the most unenthusiastic onegaishimasu I've ever heard. God, this is painful. Now we're gonna learn about, oh, left blank. I guess Shelby's gonna be a proxy again. It's nice to see you again, Owen.
代理の
Oh, it's not even
オー
the
ウェン
CEO.
ヘリオットで
He's
す
the CEO's talking
よ
through
ろし
a
くお願いいた
phone.
します
This guy's standing in for him. Oh no. Why can't he just go?
よ
Oh,
ろしく頼む
never mind. He's actually here as well. I guess he's gonna like secretly under the table text him answers. Holy, Mr. Snail, what are you doing here? Yeah, Gil could say I love you to the MC and she'd be like, oh, as a friend, right? I love you too.
彼は私の秘書だからな
No, it's because he's actually the person. Okay. And what about this mystery member?
多忙な方ですので
He's right
と
there.
いうことでした
He's too embarrassed to let us know. Well, could you at least tell me his name? It's
匿
Shelby
名
Snail.
ということでしたので
It's fucking
S 氏とお
Shelby
呼びく
Snail.
ださい
S like Shelby Snail. Oh no, him under the table too big fair. Monsieur S.
面談は
He wants to fucking die. He's like, please just end this interview before I end myself. Okay, well, if possible, I'd like to schedule a meeting with Monsieur S in person.
面談に赴くことはできないと伺っております。
Oh no, he can't participate in any meetings at all. How am I supposed to get him married if he won't even come here? What about going on dates with our female members? Is that a possibility? How do you want me to get married if you won't even go
そ
on a
ちらも
date?
私
What
の
the
代
fuck?
理で伺うことになっております。
Hey, you can't just date for him. You can't just. How would you like it if you showed employees? How would you feel if you asked out a really, really hottie McHottie, and you showed up to the date, and it was someone else with a phone who's like, they didn't have time, I'm attending in their absence. Like, that's not how dating works. You can't just be like, oh yeah, they couldn't make it, so I'm dating in their absence. You're gonna learn if you love them through my actions. I'll pretend to be them. Owen about to date for this man. Owen is the most dedicated worker I have ever seen. I don't know how many people would do that for anyone. Wow. Yeah, Shelby is really committing to this mystery role. I would be destroyed if I went on a date and they're like, I sent someone else. I'd be like, fuck you. Or more like, thanks, you fucked out, now I won't. It's like, at some point I'm going to have to talk to him, even if it's just on the phone.
電話に出ることはできないと
He
伺って
cannot answer any phone calls. Why is Shelby being so difficult? What about email or text?
それは OK です。私が代わってお返事を
He's
差し上げますが
Come from me? Okay, but that's the same thing then. This is the same thing. Listen, Owen, have you even met this Monsieur S?
はい
I guess met him at least. He knows it's Shelby then. Great, then let me be direct. Is this person serious about wanting to get married? He sounds like he's not.
Eh?
Oh no, Shelby's panicking! Shelby's panicking!
うちの会員なんだ。したいに決まっているだろう。
Now he's being tsundere. Oh no. I would hope so. And just to confirm, Mr. Snail, this Monsieur S wouldn't happen to be you. What? Holy lordy. We really went there. We really went there, didn't we? We really fucking went there. I mean, the application was a little obvious. I feel like anyone who's not a complete idiot would have figured it out. Oh no! Got him! Oh. Let's see his reaction.
私は愛妻家だ。婚活するわけない。
Everyone knows that I'm a devoted husband, but the application literally said I'm not a devoted husband, and everyone thinks I am. You're just making this worse. You're digging your own grave, buddy. Oh, that's right. I do apologize for such a silly question. I feel like I'm gonna try to worm this out of him by being sneaky. I suddenly remembered all the media spots that talked about how the president of the Cupid Corporation was a loving and dedicated husband. Oh, it's like, whew! Then why does this person refuse to meet with me? I really feel like he just doesn't exist.
いえ、ただクライアントには特
It's
別
a
な秘
special
密があり
secret. That is
それを漏ら
Shelby.
すわけにはいかないためこのような形で
No, you're just being stupid. You're even worse than Gil. A special secret? And are you able to share that secret with me, at least? How am I supposed to get him
申し訳
married
ご
if
ざ
I
いま
don't
せん
even know what that is?
それも口止めされております
You're oh, I guess Owen's been forbidden, I guess. That's valid. A special secret? I wonder if it's like a mafia boss or someone that's especially elderly. What if it is a mafia boss? What if Shelby is secretly leading the mafia? I mean, I did play Pio Fiore, so I think I can deal. Maybe he's someone who feels hopeless about his looks or his voice. Or a famous celebrity who doesn't want word of his marriage getting out. But our security is actually really good. And even big-name actors have used our services. You know, big panic. Regardless, if he's really that serious about keeping it a secret, it's my job as his advisor to respect that. Fine. Then let's just discuss his member profile, shall we? The 100-year-old mafia boss, so all of the above then. It says here that one of his hobbies is to be SS and all things. What does SS mean? I guess confirmed we're not a gamer. Where the cold one's at? Right here. Right here. I'm gonna have to chug. Mm-mm-mm.
それは当然最高位ランクの意味に決まっているだろう。
Very top rank, of course.
ええ SS ランクの SS とお聞きしています
Yeah. So he's actually a gamer. More than a daddy, he's a graddy. I mean, the secret mafia boss. Yeah. As a graddy. No, it's the secret. It's actually this guy. The guy, he's 31. He's the CEO of the company, but he doesn't want anyone to know he's trying to get married because they think he's already married, but he's not. So he's pretending it's someone else, but it's him. Okay, so his hobby is just to be the best. So he values social standing more than anything else.
はい
Because he's the top of the company. I understand. As a fellow CEO, I understand. And it also says he wants someone who can accept my work and push me to do even better. So he wants someone to help keep that SS rank?
そのように伺っております
Okay. He's actually like the dorkiest, like most embarrassed, like CEO ever. Like every time, we have a conversation, he leaves and he's alone. He's like, he has like the best, like I wish I could die now reactions. So good. In other words, all he wants from marriage is to improve his social standing. Oh! We're calling him out. He's like, oh fuck, that was right, that was correct.
諸般の事情があるとお聞きしておりますが
In which case, I'm forced to ask again, what are these circumstances?
申し訳ございません
Also, okay, isn't the BGM so good? Holy shit. Of course not. I know I sound like a broken record, but does this person you represent actually want to get married? Don't know. Ever hurting him in the third person? He's having a full abort mission moment. He definitely is. Isn't it so good? I love it. I let out an annoyed sigh and glared at Owen. Beads of sweat were forming on his brow, and he nodded his head slowly. How do you like my MC voice acting? It's my very rare sassy Onesan voice. But a little different, more like sassy auntie voice, I guess. Yeah, we're cornering him until he admits it. Good, fine. Then I'll send him an email later. Since the person in question isn't here, there's nothing more for us to talk about. Hi, sir!
よろしくお願いいたします
Okay, bye-bye. Get out. Let me do
よ
it.
ろしく頼む。
He's like, thank you. Yeah, the guitar is really nice. He wants to die. Who's next? Can I do the other 3.5 an hour? I think so. Raul Aquaman. Hi, cheeseburglar. So you're Raoul Arcanite. I'm very pleased to meet you.
うん、指導よろしくね。
He looks more adorable than I expected. Whew. He sounds pretty normal so far. Oh god. This is a red flag. In this game, this is a red flag. He sounds pretty normal so far. I feel like he's about to just fucking go off the rails. There's no way this guy's normal now. There's absolutely no way this guy's normal. Oh no.
ところで君のそのネックレスすごく可愛いね。もしかしてキューピッドの矢がモチーフになってる？
For those of you who don't know, I'm actually Cupid, and my necklace is actually Cupid's bow. Like, my entire bow has been shrunken into a necklace, and he just found out right away. How the fuck did he know? Huh? Yes, yes it is. Although it's not based on Cupid's bow, it's the real thing.
やっぱり。ねえ、君はキューピッドが女性に好まれるモチーフであることについてどう思う？
Why does he have the best one yet? Holy shit. Da 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 da. Oh my god. I'm loving the riffs in this. Yeah, he's pogging. He's pogging. His song is pogging. Whoa. God damn. So good. I guess it has been getting popular lately because of us. I'm sorry? Yeah, I know
キューピ
30
ッドは
minutes.
少年の姿で描かれることが多いけれど、
Young boy!
キューピッ
Excuse
ドが
me,
少年
I'm
の姿
not
を
a
している
young
のには
boy.
2つの理由があると思っていて。
What the fuck? Why don't we just begin the interview? To begin with, are there any major issues you're unwilling to compromise on in your marriage? He definitely bikes into the sunset without a care in the world. Yeah, maybe. He does kind of seem like Sakata Kitoki. Yeah, the BGMs gets better and better.
結婚？
He's like,
難しい質問だな。俺当分する気はないし、具体的に思
You
いつ
don't
かない
have
んだけ
plans
ど。
to get married, then why are you fucking here? You signed up to be on a reality show where I get you married. Why are you here if you don't care? What the fuck? Excuse me. Did you say you're not planning to get married?
え？結婚しなきゃダメ？
Huh? Huh? Why are you here? Well, no, it's your choice. It's not like we can force you, but if that's the case, why did you join our service?
稽古じゃないの？
Huh? Is it because he's an actor? He's joining this for like research for a role? You can't just use me like that, bro. Is my life a joke? Is my life a joke to you? Pam, please, is my life a joke to you? Research? What kind of research?
もちろん。次のゲームだよ。
They probably are saying hi to Ichis. I wish this was not a root beer, but a real beer. I think I need one. I think he did trade brain cells for the guitar riff. He is the one, to be fair, that said, when they asked what his astrology sign was, he said, the goat one. I quote, the goat one. The goat one. Bella pulled out a thick stack of paper and dropped it on the desk. What's this?
次に俺が出演する映画の台本。
Isn't that confidential information? Aren't you like not allowed to share that? What the fuck? Script movie starring? I flipped the first page and read the title, Goddess Upon the Camel, Part 2. What the fuck, Goddess? Why does this sound like a porn movie? Goddess Upon the Camel? Isn't that... Oh, is that one of the porn movies that my aunt watched with me? What? It is one of the porn movies we watched with my aunt! I've watched that movie a bunch of times with Aunt Minerva. I vaguely remembered hearing on the news that they were making a second one. Goddess Upon the Camel is a romantic comedy where a cute girl struggles to balance work with her love life. Also, it's an office porn. Okay. It came back to me that everyone was excited about Raoul Aquanite being cast as the heroine's love interest. Wait, you're the Raoul Aquanite? The Sillywood actor? The star of Wild Spider and Hannibal?
あれ今気づいた
Yeah, I didn't notice, sorry. I'm still new to these DVD things. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my mind blank so I don't come in with any preconceived notions about a member before I meet them.
なるほど俺が台本読む時と一緒だ
I guess we can forgive him for now. But it's pretty bad that I didn't realize it was him even after seeing the name. Sillywood's Raoul Aquanite is a total heartthrob, loved by girls all over the world. I should have made the connection immediately. Camel, does the camel play an important role, top to bottom? I think the camel is bottom, because it was a girl on the camel, right? So the camel must be bottom. Besides, we've had quite a few Sillywood actors use our service in the past. So no big deal, I'm used to dealing with the big celebs. But I never expected a Sillywood star to be part of the Parasite 5. He's hopeless. Looking at him now, though, this is obviously the same Raoul Aquanite that we're all familiar with. We're gonna find out why he can't get married, why he's a hopeless loser. Oh well, all that matters at this point is that he's my member. Being a famous actor isn't actually important right now. Okay, well, I'd like to talk about the comments you made earlier about this being research for your movie. Is that the only reason you came to us? Raoul hit me with a gentle, innocent smile.
マネージャーが登録したんだよね
His agent signed
俺
him
の
up!
恋愛の演技が全然ダメだから恋心を知ってこい
Oh
って
my god! His agent literally signed him up because he's so bad at romance. He's like, go get married so you can learn how to fucking act. That's so good. That reminds me of what was it called? No, that reminds me of Skippy! Because Kyoko, or was it, no, it was Ren! Ren in the manga, I don't know if they covered this in the anime, but Ren in the manga, he couldn't do acting for romance roles because he is shit. He's shit at them. He's shit at romance. So he would just avoid any roles that had romance. I love that manga. Skippy is really good. Cares about the
それに
boys
こ
more
こ
than marriage.
シ
He
リ
does.
ウッド
His
女優や
mythology.
セレブたちが利用してるって話題になってたでしょセキュリティとプライバシーが万全だからっ
And on
て
this valid point, he's gotta go somewhere. Here's the best place.
だからこのラクダに乗った女神パート2の稽古にうってつけだってマ
His
ネー
voice
ジャーは
acting
言って
is
たん
really
だ
good. His voice is really smooth and calm. So it really is just for research. I feel bad for the girl that's gonna get used in this situation. They think they're gonna marry a Hollywood star and then he's just like, bye-bye. I've learned everything I can learn from you. Goodbye. Aw. Yeah, he went to the world's best dating service and all he wants is research. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea now why he's here. Then that means he probably shouldn't get married, huh? No. I'll have to bring this up. Oh, sorry, one second. I'll have to bring this up with his agent, along with the president. Unless we can convince him to learn to get married. I cleared my throat and flashed the most professional smile I could manage, given the situation. Hi, new ducky there. I think I understand. So your goal is to learn about love. If you don't mind my asking, do you have much experience with relationships? He leaves her with a rating. Yeah, this was a 7 out of 10 girlfriend.
どうも普通の人と違うみたいでさ
Just in case you need the review for future boyfriends.
監督にも
Oh my god, that
全
expression!
然心がこもってないって言われちゃった
Why does he suddenly have a really adorable sad expression like that? feelings hurt that they insulted this word. I have to imagine it's probably bad for your co-star in a romance to know nothing about love. He was always in action movies before. He earned a reputation for doing amazing stunts, and he's never really had to do any romantic work before. Although, I feel like there have been a few bedroom scenes, as it were. Because what actor isn't put in one of those? Stay strong, Pam. Thanks, I'm trying. He must have thought he could just force his way through it without really understanding love. I think I get it. Could you describe what you look for in a partner?
あーごめん俺も
He's leaving! What the hell?
これから神話討論会なんだ
He's going to study
ギリシャ
mythology.
ローマ神話北欧神話を主に扱ってて今日は十二神に関する文献を読み解く予定でね
How do you think you're gonna hold an actual relationship when you can't even survive a relationship meeting because you want to go fucking research mythology? When you say 12 Olympians, are you talking about like Mars, Minerva, Diana, those Olympians?
君十二神のことが
Uh-oh,
分か
I
る
just
の
accidentally let loose the otaku by letting him know that I also know these things. You could say that. Obviously, I couldn't tell him I'd had a huge argument with one of those 12 gods not that long ago. I gave him a non-committal smile as he got even more excited and grabbed me by the shoulders. What the fuck?
しかも君はギリシャ神話の神たちを英語名で呼ぶんだね俺は普段ギリシャ名で呼ぶから
This
なんだか
guy's
新鮮だよ
This guy is really intense. This is the definition of an otaku. He reminds me of myself in a scary way. That's a good point. The Greeks and Romans had different names for the same gods, so it can get a bit confusing. For example, Jupiter is his Roman name, but he's known as Zeus in Greek mythology. And I'm used to being called Cupid, but in Greek they refer to me as Eros. I guess that's why Mom used to call me Eros sometimes. That didn't really bother me in Cilicia, but it's kind of embarrassing down here. Because Eros has multiple connotations down here. Yeah, if we told him we're Cupid, he'd probably sign the marriage form. She's like right here. He'd be like, I'm interested now.
じゃあ君と話すとき
Yeah,
は
open his
なる
passion
べ
and
く
now
英語
stuck
名
with
で
him.
神の名前を
What
言うように
happens
す
when
る
you
よ
open up to an
でも間違
otaku?
えたらご
They
めん
have
ね
the same interest. No, it's fine. You can use whatever names you want.
じゃあ早速だけどいろいろ聞かせて
Oh, you mean my hot aunt?
君はミネルヴァのことはどう思う
Oh, well, she's really smart and she knows all about fashion and the latest trends. She's really incredible. She
じゃあ
taught
マー
me
スは
about porn. He's a stubborn old man past his prime who's obsessed with past glory. And I ran away from home to get away from him.
なんて面白い解釈なんだじゃあ君はこの文献についてどう思う
Oh god, this guy's hilarious. He might be the worst option so far though. He's a little out there. He's a little cuckoo. He suddenly pulled out some kind of book. Yeah, Mars is the god of war, and in this game he's my dad. Is this satirical?
この本を読んだことがなんて子だぜひ今日
I'm
の神話討論会に
working, my
君も来てくれ
dude! No! Huh? Oh, well.
ほらこの文献はネロ期に書かれたと言われてるだろここから当時はどのように神話が扱われていたか
My
議論す
dude,
る予
I'd
定
like
なん
to
だ
go, but I'm
ぜひ
working.
君も一緒に
Also, I don't feel like hearing about my family's story. Oh, no. I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I still have a lot of work left to do today. He kept getting more and more excited, and I did my best to calm him down. I gave him back the book and the script when he was crestfallen. Oh no!
それは残念だ。
Looks like we found the
Ma,
real
you
sad
got-
puppy
こ
boy.
れからたくさん
Yeah,
指
we
導
might
で
only
君
be
に
able
は
to
合
do
うか
one
ら
more
ね。
intro. I might be able to make time to do 2 more intros. We'll see.
次は君の考える十二支について聞かせて。じゃあまた。
He doesn't even care about love anymore. He just wants me to teach him more about Olympians. That's true. They did have a complex family tree. Will I get in touch with his agents? I'll have to also talk up to Mr. Snail and let him know Raoul has no intention of getting married. Which is unfortunate, but at least we found out early before we invested a lot of time and money and shit into this guy. Now it's time for the guy that sprayed me in the face. Are you ever gonna do an IRL stream? No. So what do you mean? This is an IRL stream. This is my true form. What? Is it not sexy enough for you? You must be Ryuki FK-sign. It's very nice to meet you. Momentary buffering. Ah! We're almost done anyway. What? Is he giving me a hex code? Can he look at something and know what the hex code is? Because that's a pretty unique skill. I could use that skill when streaming. The hex code kind of looks like the fuck, almost. What was that? She's just glaring at me. Motto sexy. Kinda. He is interesting. Ryuki, I feel like, is gonna be one of the most interesting characters. Motto sexy. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Glanced at me quickly, then looked away. It's like he has nothing to say to me. Did he just leave? Well, I've dealt with my fair share of uncooperative members before. And this whole stream so far. But as the god of love, it's my duty to help them get married. Still, what the heck was that? Was that a hex code thing? I didn't know what to make of it, but I didn't have time to figure it out, so I just jotted it down on one corner of his profile sheet. I put on my most professional smile and made clear eye contact. Mr. Casey, may I ask what your ideal marriage looks like? Do you have a clear vision of what you are looking for? Jesus, JoJo poses! For example, actions or habits that you absolutely can't stand, or... He just sprayed me in the face! What the fuck? Again with that mist? Fuck?
乾燥は美容の大敵だから。
Oh, fine! You want me to hydrate? Let me just... You're lucky I didn't spit it on your face, Ryuki. What? What the heck is this mist? My skin, it's absorbing it so easily. I feel so much more supple. I guess he gave me something useful.
言っとくけど、これは最低限の話だから。
Can you stop insulting my personal hygiene? Thank you. I see. So that's what he can't stand. Dehydrated faces. That's his weakness. Dehydrated faces. Okay. So what you're saying is you can't stand women who don't take care of their looks?
許せないとかじゃなくて、
God, that
人間の
disgusting
最低
face!
ラインだから。
Bare minimum to recognize you as a human. Okay, no, he's out. Because apparently I'm not allowed to have lazy hoodie days. Meh. Fuck you. I'm not gonna date you. No matter what, this guy's out. He can shove it up his ass. He wants fashion, he can shove it up his ass. I see. I don't have a hydrate routine because I constantly drink. I looked at his face. I looked from his face to the sheet in front of me. His profile sheet was unique, to say the least. I wish there was a slap. I would slap him. Exactly. Find a man who appreciates you in your hoodie on a lazy day. In the cooking section, he wrote, I only eat things that give my skin a healthy glow. Talking about his days off, he said things like shopping for humidifiers and other beauty products. Under skills and hobbies, he wrote, erasing any unsightly individuals from my memory. What's this? We're playing more Cupid Parasite. It's a dating sim where every option is a fucking loser. This guy's a loser! He just sprayed me in the face with moisturizer and said I'm dehydrated. And he said, it's unacceptable to not be perfect and have perfect hygiene and beauty at all times. So fuck him, because I need someone who's gonna appreciate my lazy hoodie days. So fuck him. I'll spray him in the face with, like, something more painful. I don't know what. Something. Bear spray! And his ultimate partner is someone whose face can score perfect marks. I used to have that going for me, but good grief. He sounds like quite the pain in the butt. If I'm being honest, I'm starting to wonder if I'll be able to help him at all. No, it's this kind of situation that might actually prove Dad right. I shook my head to clear out such negative thoughts. Even in cases like this, I have to believe that matchmaking is possible even without Cupid's bow. So, have you ever been in a relationship before? No answer. Again, he only talks to me when he sprays me in the face. Under the section describing your ideal partner, you wrote someone whose face can score perfect marks? He's not talking to me. I'd, really appreciate if you could explain exactly what you mean by that. By that silence. This is disgusted expression's all I'm getting out of him. I patiently tried prying more information from him, but Ryuki just sighed slowly. Finally, he turned to look straight at me for once.
いい
Whoa,
こ
his
れは
song is
計
great.
算員家の人間なら当たり前の価値観なんだけど
Oh,
頭
this
に
is the one
偏
that
差
the
値がある
CEO
よ
had before, I think.
顔にも偏
I
差値が
love
ある
this
んだ
one.
よ
Grades for faces, and I want nothing to do with your family. We're not marrying into this family, my dude. Good grades for faces?
頭の良さを数値化できるなら美に対してもできて当然でし
I
ょ
feel like giving beauty grades is just fucking cruel, though.
偏差値70以
There's
上
a
の
difference
S ラン
between
ク
appreciating beauty
Oh,
and being a
僕の
fucking
目に映る
asshole.
恋愛対象として認識できるレベル
At least 70 is not as bad as I was thinking.
偏差値65以上の A ランク
He's like,
話
I
に
might
耳を
consider
傾けられ
65 to
るぐらい
70, depending what they have to
こ
say.
れぐらいじゃない
Fuck
と友
this
人として
guy!
認められない
Yeah, the song slaps almost as much as I want to slap him.
偏差値60以上の B ランク
He vaguely
存在は
senses
まあ
a
認識で
presence.
きる
What
け
the
どせいぜい知人止まり
He is stylish. He looks like he came straight out of JoJo Golden Wind, but
仕事としてなら関わ
and directed with work if I have to. What?
る君は
Okay,
こ
but
こ
what if you found out your favorite VTuber was like the fucking hideous thing on earth? Like, what if you found that out, Ryuki? Would you still appreciate? Because you better. Just kidding. 'Cause every VTuber is absolutely sexy behind the scenes. You might not know, but every VTuber is secretly really hot.
それで偏差値55以下の D ランクここは僕とは違う
Yeah,
世
having
界
preference
の
is
ファ
fine,
ン
but
タ
like
ジ
keep it to
ー
yourself.
正直目に入ってても存在を認識でき
They
な
do
い
not exist in the same world as me. That's so mean. Just even if I catch a glimpse, I pretend I didn't. So in my case, you wouldn't interact with me unless it was related to work somehow.
そう
Ah! I'm not even a 70. Fuck. I couldn't help but feel a little relieved that this was all part of my job. Because I don't think I'd want to interact with him outside of work. So then, is there any way for someone to raise their rank?
美容の知識と技術を学んでちゃんと実践する頭の偏差値を上げるのと一緒だよバカじゃん
At least
乾
I'm
燥に
better
気をつけて
than you.
メ
I
イク
have
と
some
服装を
brains.
整えればどんな
Keep
人間
yourself
でも偏差値
moisturized and
60に
upgrade your
なれ
clothes
る
and makeup.
まあその最低限
At
に
least,
してない
at least he
ばっ
says
かり
any
なんだけ
human
ど
can get a 60. It seems like his idea of beauty is less what you look like and more the effort you put in, which is valid. But I personally think you shouldn't put in effort if you don't want to. If you don't like fashion, wear a comfy hoodie. Doesn't matter. Do what you want. Fuck people like Ryuki. Fuck people like Ryuki. Yeah, with Aphrodite, you'd have a field day.
So if someone can't reach that bare minimum, then you won't even consider them human. His words aren't exactly kind, but I'm glad that he at least bothered to explain himself. That's better than him sitting in silence. Since he's here, he must want to get married. It's my job to help make that a reality. I glanced down at his profile to find something else to discuss, when I noticed that he'd listed under occupation fashion designer. That's why he's so obsessed. Putting that together with his name, a light bulb suddenly went over my head.
He would make a good Final Fantasy XIV fashion designer. You'd have a field day in that game.
Ryuki. Wait, there was an article in the latest issue of Weddings Monthly talking about the best tuxedos from a brand called the K-Sign. Was that you?
ああそれおばあ
Oh,
様
it's
の
his
こと
grandmother. He's blushing. He's
僕はそ
embarrassed.
このデザイナーじゃない
He's like, that's not me. You didn't acknowledge me. He's like a whiny baby when you acknowledge anyone. It's not me.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the connection sooner.
まおばあ様も僕が孫だって公表してないし
Oh, this man is called
僕
Luke.
がやってるブランドは隆起だから
Wow, named after
Obake.
himself. So humble.
Interesting.
とは言ってもうちはメンズしか作ってないからあんたには関係ないかもしれないけど
Ah, so he only makes men. Good! We need more men's fashion out there. Everyone only focuses on women's fashion, and then there's no like decent clothes for men. Everything's always boring and the same. Give men the right to be more fashionable. Give men more fashion. Yeah, I know 3 minutes. I think I'm gonna take the time to finish Ryuki's introduction, but we're gonna get to Alan's next time. Alan's is probably the most funny. So we're going to get to Alan's next time. Hi David! It's not a yaoi game, it's actually an otome game. But it does have large hands. I noticed that too. I was like, what the fuck? Although your hands are actually quite big. Do you know your hand is actually around the size of your face? So when you're copying anime style, because people have big faces in anime, that's pretty big hands.
I wrote down the name of his brand to make sure I didn't forget. I glanced up to find his cold gaze staring back at me. It sent shivers down my spine.
Yeah, starting off on a high note next time. Maybe we can use some sort of spicy Alan CG in the thumbnail because of that. He's a man as direct child narcissist, maybe. Actually, I wonder if he is. I feel like all these people are secretly connected to all the gods, so I wonder. That could be real.
So, moving on.
Ah! My dude! More mist?
ここ空調悪いから肌にも悪いし帰る
He's leaving because my air conditioning is too dry.
Oh. I touched my face, which was now dripping wet.
Should I be happy as grandma? Should I fix my makeup to impress Alan? Or should I consider installing a humidifier? I feel like if it's dry enough, then it's literally drying out my skin. For the sake of my lungs and my respiratory system, I should probably get a humidifier. It sounds like that would be a pretty good idea. I mean, my makeup is fine. We're not trying to impress Alan. We're trying to hook him up with someone else. So I think I should probably save, actually. And then decide. We made a decision today, so we're saving in the next slot. I love the honking horn! I think I should install a humidifier, personally. Practically, I should probably fire every member except for Gil. They're all terrible!
Interesting. So dehydration seems to be one of his big concerns. I'll talk to Mr. Snail to see if we can bring in some humidifiers.
Yeah, fixing makeup would be just falling in his hands. Okay, we're gonna save right here. We're starting off with Alan Melville's next time. The one now we're pretty sure is an Incubus. Save right before the choice, and then make another one. Okay. It's a fucking horn. I'm just gonna skip ahead, not reading anything. We'll just get to, I just want to see what a sprite looks like when it's, a sprite form. Because we haven't seen his sprite as a sprite yet. Ah, there we go. Okay, I was curious more than anything. Okay, I want to see his first line, actually.
Ah, そうだよ。寝ている間に肩こりするなら
He literally is trying to sell me pillows. Fantastic.
ぴったりの枕をお届けするよ。
I just wanted to hear his voice. Don't judge me. Anyway, let's go to my ending screen now. I'm gonna raid some people and go. We'll start off right here next time. We're gonna make more choices next time, hopefully. We had to introduce everyone today. And I wanted to talk about White Day. That took around half an hour, but what I like to do with Otome streams is mix up like a bit. It's kind of like half playing Otome game, half just chatting. Talk about random shit, you know? I have a lot of fun doing that, so we progress a little slow because of it, but it's quite fun. I know his voice. Alejandro's voice is killing me. Anyway, let's go see who I can raid right now. Let's see who's live. And then I'll be back in an hour and a half with some Final Fantasy 14. We're gonna be doing, We're gonna be doing the event, the Little Ladies' Day. I forgot the name of it. Okay. I think we're going to read Abby for now. Abby is playing Flight Simulator. So on YouTube, I'm gonna send you guys to Abby. And on Twitch, Twitch.tv. Let's see, we're gonna raid on Twitch. Oh! Perfect for Otome game! Fuyumi Toba is playing Hatoful Boyfriend. So we're going to raid Fuyumi on Twitch, because Fuyumi is playing an Otome game, and it's a cursed one. So that seems like a perfect match. And I'm gonna put links in both chats to all my Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all those things. So make sure you go and find those if you want to. YouTube. And also, if you're interested in seeing more stuff, feel free to pop by anytime or like and subscribe. And if you want to comment on the VOD and stuff too, that's really helpful. And if you're watching this as a VOD, that's how you keep your job and don't get fired. Oh shit. No, wait, I put the right one. Okay, Twitter. Oh no, I didn't. Discord I meant to put on Twitch instead of just a link back to Twitch. Okay! I'm gonna put the link to Evie and then we're gonna raid on Twitch. And I'll see you guys shortly, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye.